Ashley, an alderman said an operation like this was needed a year ago.
That's exactly right, Steve. I want to remind our viewers that Alderman Brandon Bosley actually requested for state and federal help last year. He tells us that both low police numbers along with tensions being high in some of these communities play a small factor into why we're seeing high levels of crimes. Now, although he says the governor did not respond to his request a year ago, he is hopeful that we'll see some positive gains with this new decision.
When we don't balance ourselves out, somebody have to come check us. And that is what's happening right now.
It's a heavy burden of violent crimes. Alderman Brandon Bosley says he hopes will decline.
We're not out there protecting our city. The police are. And the police are telling you that they cannot do the job adequately right now.
That was his reaction after city, state, and federal leaders announced 50 federal agents will be working in St. Louis through the federal government's initiative called Operation Legend. Agents from the FBI, U.S. Marshal Service, DEA, and ATF are joining some of the city's violent crimes task forces.
You can't ask for individuals to go to jail and not be willing to tell on them. You can't ask for people to stop shooting and not be willing to tell who's doing the shooting.
Bosley says this move is long overdue.
We didn't have support from anybody when I asked for help.
Last year, his request to Governor Mike Parson to bring in the National Guard to help with crime fell on deaf ears.
Had the request been responded to this far, that'd totally be a different atmosphere in the city of St. Louis.
So far this year, Bosley's Ward 3 has seen spikes in violent crimes. In College Hill, aggravated assaults are up more than 50%. In Hyde Park, homicides are up 100%. In the Jeff Vanderloo neighborhood, murders are up 160% so far.
And if we're not telling, who's going to do it? It has to be an outside force. It's as simple as that. They are here to do the telling. They are here to make sure that whatever it is that you won't say or you won't do.
Bosley says he hopes this move from the governor will lead to action.
But if this is a political move, we're going to find out, because it's either work finna get done or you finna see a bunch of individuals doing a bunch of stuff that is unorganized, and you will be voted out for it.
And again, organizers have not announced how long these agents will be here. Now, we do know, again, the focus is on high violent crimes, including homicides and gang activity. Now, Bosley also went on to address the community's involvement in all of this. We will have his extended interview on our News 4 app. Reporting live tonight in downtown, Ashley Lincoln, News 4.
Today we took